Hey, man, I know you practice that play all day, the touchdown pass, and they say you was kind of fat with it in practice, but during the game time, you actually hit a perfect pass. Describe out your emotion when you were throwing the pass and you saw Snag just walking in the end zone with it.
Well, I was waiting on Coach Jones to call that play all game. So, like, when it was my time to make the play, I made it. And, like, I just told Snag, I said, man, like, I'm going to throw the ball away from him. So, you just got to run under the ball and go catch it. That's all. Yes, sir.
Frank. With it being in that moment on a fourth down, was there any more added pressure, just the nature of what time that play was called?
Like I said, I was waiting on it, but like when he called it, I just was like, man, we got to go and do it. It's time. It's my time to shine. So that's what I had to do. And like we've been practicing on it all week, so I was like, I got to make it count.
And then overall, looking at the nature of that game, the first half there wasn't much scoring for neither offense. How do you think you guys responded in that second half?
We just kept our energy up and we stayed focused on the main goals, and this was like just winning. So like, even though they kind of shut down our run, we just had to find another way for us to make plays.
Yeah, looking at the run game from the SMU game, going into this week, what are some, I guess, what's the thought process from that running back room and kind of how to get in that run game back going against ECU?
Man, we just gonna continue to do what we do. We come out here and practice hard every day, but we can't really complain because at the end of the day, we're a team and like we just trying to see everybody shine. But we just gonna come to practice every day and keep running hard and get in the game and keep pressing our hoes and hopefully some boosts.
All right, I appreciate you.
Evan.
Drake, just curious. At high school, did you ever have any play like that where you kind of threw the ball like that?
Nah, it was like mostly Wildcat.
So you didn't have any like trick plays?
I had like one play like that on the goal line. I had throw it to Jaleel Clemens, but it went that far though.
So did Jaleel, since you mentioned it, did Jaleel kind of get you after the game or somewhere? It was like, I remember that one.
It wasn't too much of that, man. It wasn't too much of that. And I wasn't too much of that. It's just like, man, I can't believe you completed the pass. Everybody just was shocked.
I think everybody was. I think were you like after the play? Was it just kind of like what went through your mind after the play? Like you knew it was coming, but like what went through your mind seeing Snag catch that?
I just was like, man, I really see how Self feel now when he throw touchdown passes.
Gotcha. All right, my last question is just kind of again going into this ECU game. Obviously, you guys know it's going to be a physical one. They force a lot of turnovers. So how are you guys preparing for a defense that loves to just create turnovers, it seems like every single game?
Well, first off, we got to own the ball. So they've been overemphasizing it at practice starting today. And like, I just feel like we just got to continue to do what we do, have great energy, and hopefully we come out with the door. We keep our energy up. I feel like we really can't be beat.